I'm Matthew Brook and I'm singing the role of Jesus in the Passio. It's the first time I've sung Passio, and in comparison to the Bach, yes, of course, it's a massively different sort of animal. The role of Christus shows a little bit more emotion in the music in Bach and shows a little bit more of the human side of him. But that doesn't mean to say the Passio has to be very bland, because it's a very pared down version of the story. Very little accompaniment, and in my role I only have a range of just over an octave, but most of it is around 4 notes. So you have this feeling of standing back godly figure who's totally in charge of the situation, unlike the Matthew Passion where he shows some human frailty. So it's quite interesting way to look at it. But there are ranges of tenderness at the end when Christ is on the cross and introduces John to his mother and says, you know, here's your son. And of course the final words on the cross have a different feel to it altogether. It's tempting to think that it's not very interesting, the music, but it's very, very still and steady and multi-layered, and is really interesting harmonically. And that tells a huge amount of the story, and the colour that it brings is fascinating. Don't expect to hear it as a John Passion by Bach. It's not going to be that experience. Just, you have to sort of imagine the incense in the air and stand back and really soak yourself in the big atmosphere of this piece.